Okay, let's work some more with external CSS. In your student files, you have an HP 3-8. If you'll open that, I'm just showing you a different way to open files. I'm in the Finder window now. You can click and drag these to Visual Studio to get your extra tabs. I could have selected them both at the same time and drug them, and both of them would open. So just however you want to do it, just a different way to open files. Okay, so I have my index page here, and then I have a page called services here. So let's check those out in the browser window before we get started. And this is what our home page looks like. And then if we click the services navigation, so you can see our CSS is applied to one and it's not applied to the other. So that's where external becomes super beneficial. So let's watch how easy it's going to be to format this page and still have the formatting on this page. Okay, so within your style section of your index, we're going to copy all the rules, not the style tags, just the rules, okay? So I'm going to do a Command X to cut, or you can do Command C to copy. You would just have to delete later. And let's open a new file, and we're going to do a Command V to paste. Now notice my coloring is gone here. That's because this file does not yet have a file name, so it doesn't know what type of coloring to apply. So we need to do File, Save As. And we're going to save this as trillium.css and make sure that we are in the same folder as our HTML pages. And let's click Save. Okay, so now our formatting coloring appears to help us know what our selector is and what our properties are and what our values are. Okay, so let's go back to the index page. We do not need these style tags anymore, okay? We don't have anything inside them. They're useless, so let's delete those. Okay. Notice that for the external CSS, we do not have style tags. In a CSS file, you will never type angle brackets, okay? That's a no-no in a CSS file. The angle brackets are for HTML. Okay, if I look at these pages now, both of them are not formatted. So we have to link our CSS to the home page and then link our CSS to the services page. In your head section, and it can literally be anywhere inside the head section, what you have in the head section, the order is not that important. It just has to be before your head closes. We'll do a link statement. And remember, I like to start with the href, but we could start with the relationship first. And trillium.css. And then the relation is style sheet. And then we close that. Okay? So that's going to put our CSS on the index page. Oh, wrong button. So if we look at the index page, now our CSS is back, but it's still not back on the services page until we link it on services. So let's go over to services, in our head section, link, href, trillium.css, relation, style sheet. Okay? So now save, refresh, both of our pages have that styling, okay? So that was pretty simple. You didn't have to retype all of your CSS rules for all of the pages in your site. You just have to get that overall look that you want to achieve and then apply it to all the pages within your site.